Waking up at 3 a.m. every night may seem like a strange coincidence, but for many adults over 60, it becomes a predictable pattern. This frustrating sleep disruption isn't just random aging. It's closely linked to hormonal shifts, especially the stress hormone cortisol. Normally, cortisol follows a daily rhythm. It's lowest at night, gradually rises toward morning, and peaks when you wake up. However, after age 60, this rhythm changes. Many seniors experience higher nighttime cortisol, meaning your body becomes alert when it should be resting. This sudden wave of alertness often happens between 2:30 and 3:30 a.m., causing you to wake up even if the environment is quiet. Stress, inflammation, low blood sugar, chronic pain, or medication changes can all trigger this spike. Age-related changes in the brain's sleep centers also reduce slow-wave deep sleep, making you more sensitive to even slight hormonal shifts. When cortisol rises at the wrong time, your heart rate increases, digestion slows, and your brain becomes more active, exactly the opposite of what you need for solid sleep. Seniors are especially vulnerable because the body's ability to regulate hormones weakens over time. But the good news? You can naturally restore balance. Certain foods, especially those rich in magnesium, antioxidants, slow-release carbohydrates, and calming amino acids, can help regulate nighttime cortisol, stabilize blood sugar, and calm the nervous system. Eating the right nutrients at the right time can dramatically reduce 3 a.m. awakenings and improve sleep depth. The solution doesn't require medication. With the proper diet, many seniors experience fewer nighttime wake-ups, deeper sleep, and calmer mornings. As the body ages, the endocrine system, the network that controls hormones, begins to function less efficiently. One of the most affected hormones is cortisol, which becomes harder to regulate. Cortisol is produced by the adrenal glands and is essential for energy, alertness, and inflammation control. But after age 60, the body becomes more sensitive to stress and less able to shut off cortisol release once it starts. The brain's hippocampus, the region that helps regulate cortisol, naturally shrinks with age. This means signals that normally slow cortisol down at night don't work as effectively. Additionally, seniors often experience unstable blood sugar during sleep. When blood sugar dips too low around 3 a.m., the body triggers cortisol to raise glucose levels. That cortisol spike wakes you up suddenly. This process is extremely common for older adults who eat dinner too early or consume high-sugar meals. Inflammation also plays a key role. Chronic inflammation is more common in seniors, and cortisol tries to fight inflammation by elevating itself. The problem is that nighttime cortisol should be low for proper rest, but inflammation forces your body into a nighttime, high-alert mode. Poor gut health and reduced nutrient absorption, both common after 60, also interfere with cortisol regulation. Finally, chronic health conditions like arthritis, digestive discomfort, or cardiovascular issues can activate nighttime stress responses. All these factors combine to create a perfect storm where cortisol rises at the wrong time, waking you up abruptly. Fortunately, scientific research shows that certain foods can calm adrenal activity, reduce inflammation, support blood sugar balance, and help regulate the sleep-wake cycle. Many people think medication is the answer to nighttime cortisol spikes, but food is one of the safest and most effective tools, especially for older adults. Unlike medication, which can create dependency or interact with other prescriptions, food works with your natural physiology. Nutrient-rich foods can support adrenal glands, reduce inflammation, stabilize blood sugar, and calm the nervous system, all key factors in preventing 3 a.m. awakenings. For example, magnesium-rich foods relax muscles, calm the brain, and directly reduce cortisol production. Slow-release carbohydrates, such as whole grains or bananas, help prevent nighttime blood sugar drops that trigger cortisol spikes. Foods containing omega-3s reduce inflammation, helping the body maintain a healthier hormonal rhythm. Herbal foods and spices like chamomile and turmeric provide gentle, natural support for sleep without side effects. After age 60, the body becomes more sensitive, meaning even small nutritional imbalances can trigger nighttime stress responses. By adding cortisol-friendly foods into your daily routine, you can restore balance gently and effectively. The goal isn't to eliminate cortisol entirely. That's impossible and unhealthy. The goal is to retrain your body to release cortisol at the right time, higher in the morning and lower at night. The right foods act like natural regulators, helping restore the rhythm your body has lost with age. Even better, these foods are easy to incorporate into your daily diet and can make a noticeable difference within days or weeks. Bananas are one of the most effective and senior-friendly foods for lowering nighttime cortisol and preventing 3 a.m. wake-ups. They work on multiple systems of the body at the same time. First, bananas contain magnesium and potassium, two minerals that relax the muscles, calm the nervous system, and support a steady heart rhythm. When these minerals are low, the body is more likely to release cortisol as a stress response. Seniors often have deficiencies because aging reduces mineral absorption, making bananas a natural and convenient solution. Second, bananas offer natural slow-release carbohydrates, which help keep your blood sugar stable while you sleep. A sudden drop in blood sugar is one of the most common triggers of a 3 a.m. cortisol spike, but the steady glucose from bananas helps prevent this. They also contain vitamin B6, which the body uses to produce neurotransmitters like serotonin. Serotonin is essential for creating melatonin, the sleep hormone responsible for deep rest. Because of this, eating a banana in the evening, especially 1 hour after dinner or 30 minutes before bed, can help support a smoother transition into sleep and reduce midnight awakenings. Bananas also contain tryptophan, an amino acid that promotes relaxation and mood balance. For seniors, this is especially important because declining serotonin levels are linked with lighter, more fragmented sleep. The digestive system benefits too. Bananas contain soluble fiber, which soothes the gut. When the gut is calm, the brain receives signals of safety, reducing cortisol production. Many seniors with nighttime digestive discomfort experience more awakenings, so bananas help by supporting gastrointestinal comfort. Overall, bananas provide a gentle, natural, and effective way to support nighttime hormonal balance without affecting medications or causing side effects. They offer a complete package: muscle relaxation, blood sugar stability, neurotransmitter support, and improved sleep quality. Paragraph 5. Food number 2. Oats, the most effective nighttime blood sugar stabilizer. Oatmeal is one of the best foods seniors can eat to minimize 3 a.m. wake-ups because it stabilizes blood sugar throughout the entire night. After age 60, it's common for blood glucose to fluctuate more dramatically due to slower metabolism, reduced muscle mass, and changes in insulin sensitivity. When blood sugar drops too low during sleep, the body releases cortisol to correct the imbalance, leading to sudden awakening. Oats provide complex carbohydrates, which digest slowly and maintain steady glucose levels for hours, preventing that nighttime crash. Oats also contain beta-glucan, a soluble fiber that supports gut health and slows digestion to keep energy levels consistent. Beta-glucan feeds beneficial gut bacteria that help regulate stress hormones. A healthier gut means lower cortisol. Oats are also rich in magnesium, which directly reduces cortisol production, relaxes the nervous system, and improves sleep quality. Seniors often struggle with magnesium deficiency, which can contribute to muscle tension, restless legs, and nighttime anxiety. Additionally, oats support heart health, essential for older adults, by helping reduce cholesterol and promoting better circulation. A warm bowl of oatmeal in the evening has a calming effect that signals the brain to shift into rest mode. If eaten 2 to 3 hours before bed, oats help set up a steady metabolic pattern that lasts well into the early morning hours, preventing cortisol spikes. They can be paired with bananas, almonds, or warm milk for extra sleep support. For seniors who don't want to eat a full meal at night, even a small portion of oats, half a cup cooked, is enough to stabilize the body. Oats are easy to digest, gentle on the stomach, and work well for those with sensitive digestion. They also interact safely with most medications, making them a reliable and safe choice for people over 60. In short, oats help maintain calm, stable energy through the night, giving your cortisol fewer reasons to rise and interrupt your sleep. Almonds are a compact, nutrient-dense superfood that works exceptionally well to reduce nighttime cortisol and support uninterrupted sleep. Their most valuable benefit comes from their high magnesium content. Magnesium is a natural muscle relaxant that helps calm the nervous system, reduce anxiety, and promote deeper sleep. When the body is low in magnesium, a common issue for seniors, cortisol tends to rise more easily, especially at night. Almonds also contain healthy fats, which digest slowly and help maintain stable blood sugar levels throughout the night. This slow-release energy prevents the body from entering a stress state caused by low glucose, one of the top triggers of early morning awakenings. The combination of healthy fats, plant protein, and fiber in almonds keeps your metabolism steady as you rest. Almonds are also rich in vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that helps reduce inflammation. Chronic inflammation forces the body to produce extra cortisol. Reducing inflammation naturally lowers cortisol levels and promotes a calmer internal environment for sleep. Almonds contain tryptophan as well, the amino acid that assists in producing melatonin. A small handful of almonds, about 8 to 12 nuts, taken after dinner or as a bedtime snack is enough to provide these benefits. Large portions aren't necessary, especially for seniors who want something light before bed. Almonds also help reduce nighttime heart palpitations, anxiety waves, and nerve tension because of their mineral profile. For people over 60, whose nervous system becomes more sensitive with age, this calming effect is especially valuable. Almonds also pair well with warm herbal tea, yogurt, or oats to boost their cortisol-lowering effects. Since they require no preparation and are easy to digest, almonds are among the simplest dietary tools for improving sleep. Chamomile has been used for centuries as a natural sleep aid, and for seniors experiencing 3 a.m. awakenings, it can be incredibly effective. Chamomile contains several compounds, particularly apigenin, an antioxidant that binds to receptors in the brain responsible for reducing anxiety and promoting relaxation. This gentle sedative effect helps calm the mind and reduce nighttime cortisol spikes. Apigenin also supports the GABA system, the brain's natural calming chemical. After age 60, GABA function often declines, causing racing thoughts, inner tension, and light sleep. Chamomile helps restore this calming pathway without any side effects or dependency risks. Chamomile also reduces inflammation throughout the body. Inflammation is one of the biggest drivers of elevated cortisol. When inflammation goes up, cortisol rises to counter it. By reducing inflammation, chamomile indirectly lowers cortisol levels as well. Drinking a warm cup of chamomile tea 30 to 60 minutes before bed helps slow breathing, relax muscles, and warm the digestive system, all signals to your brain that it's time to sleep deeply. Unlike heavier foods, chamomile is extremely gentle on digestion and can help with nighttime bloating, indigestion, or gas, common issues among seniors that disturb sleep. Chamomile also improves heart rate variability, a measure of how well your body manages stress. Better heart rate variability means lower nighttime stress responses and fewer cortisol surges. It's also safe with most medications, making it a widely recommended natural sleep support for older adults. To boost its effects, chamomile can be combined with lemon balm, lavender, or magnesium-rich foods. Turkey meat is one of the most effective protein sources for reducing nighttime cortisol and supporting deep, restorative sleep. Its primary benefit comes from tryptophan, an amino acid essential for producing serotonin and melatonin, the brain chemicals responsible for relaxation and sleep. As we age, natural melatonin levels drop significantly, making sleep lighter and more fragile. The tryptophan in turkey helps replenish melatonin production naturally. Turkey also contains high-quality protein, which helps stabilize blood sugar levels overnight. Unlike sugary snacks or simple carbs that cause blood sugar to spike and crash, turkey digests slowly, providing stable fuel for the brain during sleep. Stable blood sugar means fewer cortisol alarms. Turkey is also rich in selenium, a mineral known for lowering inflammation and supporting thyroid health. Inflammation triggers higher cortisol release, especially at night. Turkey's anti-inflammatory properties help the body stay calm and balanced. Seniors benefit from turkey because its lean protein supports muscle maintenance and metabolic stability, both of which decline with age. Eating turkey with dinner or as a small late evening snack can help prevent nighttime awakenings. Even a small amount, 2 to 3 ounces, is enough to provide the benefits without feeling heavy. Turkey also pairs well with vegetables rich in magnesium or antioxidants, enhancing its cortisol-lowering effects. One of the most overlooked causes of waking up at 3 a.m. is unstable blood sugar during the night. After age 60, The body becomes more sensitive to fluctuations in glucose levels because metabolism slows and insulin efficiency declines. When you sleep, your body relies on stored glucose for brain function, muscle repair, and organ maintenance. If your blood sugar drops too low, often around 3 a.m., the brain interprets this as a danger signal. To correct the imbalance, the adrenal glands rapidly release cortisol. This cortisol surge triggers alertness, raises heart rate, and increases mental activity, which wakes you up abruptly. Many seniors describe this as suddenly wide awake for no reason, but it's actually your body scrambling to stabilize itself. Eating too early, skipping dinner, or having a high-sugar meal before bed makes this problem worse. Seniors who consume desserts, white bread, or processed snacks at night often experience this glucose crash hours later. Eating slow-release foods like oats, bananas, or turkey protein before bed provides the body with steady energy, preventing the drop that triggers cortisol. Additionally, drinking alcohol late at night can destabilize blood sugar and cause fragmented sleep. Even people who believe they sleep fine after drinking may experience early morning awakenings. To avoid this cycle, evening meals should include fiber, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates, nutrient combinations that help maintain stable glucose. Seniors who switch to a balanced evening diet often notice that their 3 a.m. wake-ups disappear within a week. Understanding the connection between blood sugar and cortisol empowers you to make simple diet changes that dramatically improve sleep quality. Magnesium is one of the most important minerals for sleep and cortisol regulation, yet it's also one of the most common deficiencies in adults over 60. This mineral is responsible for more than 300 biochemical processes in the body, many of which directly affect the nervous system. Magnesium helps relax muscles, calm the brain, and support the production of neurotransmitters that promote rest. Without sufficient magnesium, the nervous system becomes overactive and sensitive to even minor stress signals. This increases the likelihood of nighttime cortisol surges. Low magnesium levels are linked to anxiety, restless leg syndrome, muscle cramps, irregular heart rhythms, and lighter sleep, all common complaints among seniors. Foods like almonds, bananas, oats, and leafy greens are rich in magnesium and help replenish these levels naturally. Taking magnesium-rich foods in the evening helps the body transition into a calmer state before bed. Magnesium also reduces inflammation, which is a major trigger of cortisol production. Seniors with chronic inflammation, from arthritis, digestive issues, or circulation problems, often experience higher nighttime cortisol as the body attempts to repair itself. Increasing magnesium intake helps reduce this inflammatory stress. Some older adults benefit from a warm magnesium-rich snack before bed, such as oatmeal with almond slices. This combination supports muscle relaxation, blood sugar stability, and deep sleep. Many seniors who incorporate magnesium-rich foods report less tossing and turning, fewer nighttime awakenings, and more refreshing mornings. Inflammation is one of the biggest but most silent contributors to elevated cortisol, and it becomes more common with age. After 60, the body naturally produces more inflammatory compounds and fewer anti-inflammatory hormones, making it harder to maintain balance. Chronic inflammation, often caused by arthritis, poor gut health, processed foods, or stress, pushes the adrenal glands to release more cortisol as a defense mechanism. While cortisol is meant to reduce inflammation, constant demand wears the body down. Over time, cortisol becomes elevated at the wrong times, including during sleep. Seniors with chronic inflammation often experience early morning awakenings because the body attempts to address inflammation during the night. This internal stress keeps cortisol levels higher than normal. Diet plays a huge role in fighting inflammation. Foods like almonds, chamomile, oats, berries, olive oil, and turmeric help reduce inflammatory responses naturally. When inflammation goes down, cortisol levels stabilize and sleep becomes deeper and more restorative. Even small changes, like replacing processed snacks with nuts or switching from sugary drinks to herbal tea, can significantly reduce inflammation. Seniors who improve their anti-inflammatory diet often notice reduced pain, calmer digestion, and fewer middle-of-the-night awakenings. Your gut has a direct communication line with your brain, often called the gut-brain axis. This connection becomes especially important when talking about cortisol and sleep. After age 60, digestive efficiency decreases, gut bacteria change, and nutrient absorption becomes less effective. These changes can lead to gut inflammation, discomfort, and digestive imbalances that send stress signals to the brain. When the gut is irritated or inflamed, cortisol levels rise, especially at night. Seniors with gas, bloating, acid reflux, or irregular bowel movements often experience disrupted sleep and increased cortisol. Foods like oats, bananas, almonds, and chamomile help calm the digestive tract and support healthy gut bacteria. A calmer gut sends fewer stress signals to the brain, resulting in lower nighttime cortisol. Eating gut-friendly foods in the evening helps settle the digestive system and create a relaxed physiological state that supports continuous sleep. Many seniors notice significant improvements in sleep simply by improving gut health. Beyond choosing the right foods, eating habits also play a major role in preventing 3 a.m. wake-ups. The timing of dinner matters. Seniors who eat too early, around 5 p.m., often go to bed with depleted glucose, increasing the risk of nighttime blood sugar drops. Ideally, dinner should be eaten 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, with a balanced mix of protein, healthy fats, and fiber. Avoiding sugary desserts, caffeine, and spicy foods at night can also reduce cortisol triggers. Having a small evening snack, like a banana, oatmeal, or a handful of almonds, helps maintain steady blood sugar and reduce stress responses. Hydration matters too, but drinking too much water close to bedtime can create bathroom interruptions. The evening should focus on warm, calming foods and drinks that support digestion and relaxation. Diet is the foundation, but lifestyle habits amplify the benefits. Light exercise, such as walking for 15 to 20 minutes after dinner, helps stabilize blood sugar and reduce cortisol. Exposure to sunlight during the day strengthens your circadian rhythm, helping the body know when to release cortisol and when to lower it. Practicing slow breathing, stretching, or meditation before bed activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the body's natural relaxation system. Seniors who reduce screen time 1 hour before bed experience lower nighttime cortisol. Even simple habits like keeping the bedroom cool, dimming lights, and avoiding stress conversations at night can significantly improve sleep. Combining the 5 cortisol-lowering foods with supportive lifestyle changes creates a powerful strategy for eliminating 3 a.m. awakenings. Seniors can incorporate bananas, oats, almonds, chamomile, and turkey into an evening routine that calms the mind, stabilizes blood sugar, and reduces inflammation. Eating balanced dinners, having light evening snacks, and reducing stress signals help the body maintain a steady hormonal rhythm. With consistent habits, seniors often find that their sleep becomes deeper, longer, and more refreshing. The right foods send strong messages of safety and stability to the brain, allowing cortisol to drop naturally and letting the body rest through the night.